Ever notice how ads always pop up at the worst moments? When the killer's identity is about to be revealed. During that perfect meditation flow. On Amazon Music, we believe in keeping you in the moment. That's why we've got millions of ad-free podcast episodes, so you can stay completely immersed in every story, every reveal, every breath. Download the Amazon Music app and start listening to your favorite podcasts ad-free, included with Prime.
This is the Washington Times front page for Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. The Environmental Protection Agency will move to rescind the endangerment finding, which declared carbon emissions and greenhouse gases a threat to public health and welfare. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin and Energy Secretary Christopher Wright will announce the move to rescind the finding in Indianapolis, an EPA official told our Susan Ferriccio. Their announcement will include a proposal to end the federal government's greenhouse gas regulations for all automobiles and trucks, an authority created under the endangerment finding, now poised for elimination. The endangerment finding, established in 2009, requires the EPA to take action under the authority of the Clean Air Act to reduce and eliminate carbon dioxide, methane, and other gases believed to contribute to global warming. Thailand and Cambodia have agreed to a ceasefire after aerial bombardments and cross-border artillery killed at least 36 people in 5 days. In a press release, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who was involved in arranging the meeting between the leaders of the two countries, applauded the ceasefire declaration. Rubio said he and President Trump are committed to an immediate cessation of violence and expect the governments of Cambodia and Thailand to fully honor their commitments to end this conflict. If Wes Moore wants to run the country from the White House in 4 years, he will first have to sell Marylanders on tax increases and the state employee buyouts he is leaning on to plug a hole in Maryland's budget. Seth MacLachlan reports Moore insists he's not running for president right now. Still, the 46-year-old undoubtedly has Washington firmly in his sights, even as he prepares for a re-election bid next year. More recently, the buzz around his political future intensified after he told Democrats at a dinner in South Carolina, traditionally home to the first in the South presidential primary election, that Democrats must be the party of action. China's unexpected advances in artificial intelligence in recent months have top U.S. researchers baffled. Ryan Lovelace reports DeepSeek's rapid development of a model matching American AI companies' outputs for seemingly lower costs caught many national security officials and researchers off guard this year. Competitor OpenAI told officials it believed it was 4 to 6 months ahead of its competition. 5 months later, however, DeepSeek burst onto the scene. The Department of Justice set a record in June with more than 3,000 felony cases brought against migrants whom prosecutors charged with illegal re-entry. Stephen Dinan reports prosecutors also brought another 3,200 cases for simple illegal entry in June, more than 50% of all Border Patrol arrests last month. Experts said criminal penalties are particularly effective as a deterrent because they can bring jail time. The move to criminalization is a major reversal for the government and a serious defeat for immigration advocates who have argued that illegal immigration should be decriminalized altogether. And finally, Rowan Scarborough offers his analysis of the recently declassified intelligence files surrounding the 2016 Trump-Russia investigation. Find all today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Washington Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.